Hey guys, what's up? It's EarthBound Down 12 here, and welcome to part 19 of Let's Play EarthBound. In this episode, we are going to go through Dusty Dunes Desert and get to Foreside. But before that, you're going to be wondering why I'm in Tucson. Well, basically to show you, remember that insignificant item we got way back then, and now we can go back to Tucson to give this person the insignificant item. We can get a very valuable item. The magic truffle is one of only 5 in the game. Basically what it does, it heals your PP by 80, and on top of that there's a glitch you can use with the magic truffle, which I will show off probably sometime down the line with it, where you basically can just infinitely use it, and it's very useful. I know I'm saying the word very a lot, but yes. And you know, what is an EarthBound Down 12 Let's Play without some sort of glitch abuse or other? And that's pretty much all there really is to it as far as stuff in Tucson goes. So we're going to go back to the bus stop and I'll meet you guys back in Threed. Okay, now that we're back in Threed, I won't really show you around it. If you have a look around, the place has gotten a little bit nicer. You got the music back, it goes back to its original self. We're going to head on to Foreside just basically because I want to progress through here very quickly. And the bus basically continues on from Tucson, basically what happens when you take the bus to Threed, and yeah. Threed loses a lot of its character after the zombie problem is gone, but also I should probably mention that Milky Well is actually an optional dungeon at this stage. You will have to come back and beat it at the end of the game maybe, but if you're having a lot of trouble with it, you know, you only really need to beat Belch's base sort of thing to be able to progress onwards in the game. Milky Well is just a bonus to your sanctuary location. It's probably valuable to get it. You don't actually have to do really good steps either, but until a little bit later because it doesn't really hamper your progress. It's just fix the Happy Village stuff, and we are now in the Dusty Dunes Desert, and it's a pretty bad traffic jam by the looks of it. We can't really do very much about that. So it's basically, they make us get out and walk. And if you notice the sweating sort of thing, there's a condition called sunstroke. You just get it walking around in the desert. It's sort of like getting a cold. You can be healed by healing alpha. So basically, yeah, the car's left and you've got to walk around. It's basically the game's excuse for making you have to walk around the desert and explore the desert, even though it's a pretty short area anyway, so it's nothing too much to worry about. Going in here, I'm probably just going to save my game, even though I don't really know why. But still have plenty of money in the bank. Ball is almost leveled up. So as always, when you see a drugstore, you see the big sign with the word drugs on it. Don't know why it's a kid's game, but I guess in America drugs means medication as well. Like, we usually associate drugs with drugs, such as marijuana, heroin, cocaine, and various other drugs. But as we can see here, Coin of Slumber, that will be... should probably get some money out of the bank then. But yeah, that's pretty much all there really is to say about these good things. What was I even talking about? It's pretty much what I say, like, that's pretty much all there is to say when I forget what I'm going to say. Items, Mr. Baseball Bat. Ness needs new weapons, so we sell the minor league bat, and we'll get Polar Deluxe fry pan. Excuse me, my what did you call it? My speaking is pretty bad today. We'll just sell some stuff in. No, I don't want to buy. We need to sell stuff because Polar's oh crap. Yes, sell. Thank you. Well, no, I don't want Ness's inventory. I need to get rid of stuff in Paul's inventory. Because we can get rid of it for a sandwich, $9, even though it's not really much anyway, but we can get the Deluxe Fry Pan, which is a very good offensive weapon boost for Paula. Also, if you don't already have the laser gun, I probably highly suggest you rest up in Satin Valley because that's a free service. And until you basically get the laser gun, I think like the IQ is like 24, can't remember exactly, but oh well. And we'll just get Ness a Coin of Slumber, and it's plus 15 defense, quite a good boost on the hard hat. Ness can probably take hits a lot better, which will be very good for the desert. So there's the drug sign again. If you come behind here, there's an arms dealer. Trying to remember if Jeff has any weapon upgrades. Suppose you can get the zip gun if you didn't upgrade your weapons, and Rust Promoter is good for killing robots and stuff of that nature. Small playing off, you've seen those many a time before. Remember the monkey place for later. We will be going there later. It will be awesome, even though I don't really like that place very much. It's rather annoying, but I digress. You can see, you walk around the desert, there's quite a bit of a way to explore around here. You can find a contact lens where you can get something pretty cool there. So I'm going to try to avoid that spear because those are really annoying. I heard the Black Sesame. I used to love the song in the desert. If you see him, please tell him I still love him. Okay, fantastic. Try to avoid these scorpions. They poison you. The spears things basically are like the oaks when they explode on you. Hey, big bottle rocket. That'll be good for Jeff because we're going to be needing those big bottle rockets sometime down the line. Short episode today, I know, but oh well. Dusty Dunes headquarters for finding buried gold. Oh boy. This hole's great. Good hole, good hole. First, someone asked me to dig for buried gold. Basically, he's looking for buried gold, needs some food so he can continue digging. Let's see what we can give him. A sandwich. If he finds the gold, he'll give it to you. Also, if you come in here, free rest stop, so if you got your ass kicked in this desert, there's quite a possibility. Also, if you see the buffaloes, those things can kill you in one hit. Make sure you use paralysis on them. They're very well known for being able to kill nests in one hit. So, be careful, is basically what I'm trying to say. So, hopefully get sunstroke, even though it's a bad thing, just for the purposes of showing you what it is. I think it just happens when you just get the flashing screen, sort of like the poison screen or whatever it is. But alas, no, that isn't the case. It's a bit unfortunate really, because, well, not really unfortunate, but I should probably show you what it is. If you see the flashing screen, sort of like when you get a cold, you take damage, one of you probably has sunstroke. So let's talk to this slot machine. So we insert a buck, the Sanchez brothers will replace the slot machine and get some weird items, I suppose. Lemon, green thing, green thing. So we get nothing, but that's sort of what happens when you gamble. It sort of sucks. Actually, there's an item here, it's like $1,000 cash. Should probably show that up. If I can remember where it is. It's up here somewhere. Ah, sunstroke. Ness has it, so we just use PSI healing, gone away. Make sure you have enough PP to be able to cover that as well, because, you know, sunstroke isn't necessarily fun. $1,000 cash, that's pretty nice. So now that's pretty much all there really is to do in the desert for now, as far as stuff I want to do. You'll notice if you come back, the traffic jam's gone, so you can now take the bus properly to Fourside. But we're not going to do that, because we're going to walk, because walking is better for our health. But really, that's pretty much the episode in a nutshell, so probably do the outro before we head through this thingy. Head to the bridge. Next episode, we're going to be having a look through Fourside and the wonders and joys of this place. And before we do end things off, my dog is barking. And that is rather annoying because I don't like my dogs barking. This bridge thing used to be really cool, have a really cool effect, and it just builds up to the excitement of Fourside. You're finally in the big city bit. Anyway, before I do go through here, I'll leave that for next time. I'll see you guys then. Bye.